Oh my god, there he is. He's 30 yards away. Look at the size of that bull. I've been wanting to do a Roosevelt Elk hunt with the Recurve for so long now, but because the Recurve was so inaccurate, we couldn't actually use it. Well, now the Recurve is supposed to be able to shoot just like the longbow, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out on the Roosevelt Elk. But before we do that, we're going to take some practice shots over here at the Parque Fernando target range. We've never taken a shot with the Recurve and the new aiming system now, so let's try it out and see just how good it works. Whoo! That black buck is one smoked black buck. And another perfect shot on that mountain lion. And we'll go for this water buffalo. And another pretty much perfect shot there at about 30. So yeah, right about here is going to be our limit. We're going to take shots out to 40 yards with the Recurve bow pretty consistently. And yeah. Well guys, I think that's going to be a pretty good bull to start off this hunt. That's a real decent level 3. He's about 100 yards out. We're going to kind of work our way up this rock ridge here and see if we can't call in this bull down in this ravine. Well, that's not the bull that we want, but the bull that we want, I believe, is coming up the ridge right there. That's going to be him. He's about 35 yards out, coming right up over this ridge here. Well, guys, isn't that something? He stopped there. He's only 20 yards away, but it just so happens that there's a giant boulder in between us and him, and we can't quite see him just yet. I could probably put out a call, but it's kind of risky because I really don't want these other bulls to come in. But maybe if we go down a little bit over here and then call, potentially could be able to get that big bull to come in. Oh my god, here he comes. Oh my god, 20 yards away. Here he comes, guys. This is going to work out perfectly. Let's get ready. If that bull will move just a little bit, I can't take that. I can't take that shot. Can definitely take this shot though. Oh, smoked him. What a beautiful shot. Our first big bull is just smoked. And he just piled up right there. And here he is down right here, guys. Our first bull with the Recurve. Of course, he didn't go down the greatest spot, but we're still going to take a really cool picture of him after we pick him up. He's going to score 268. We made a right lung liver shot at 15 yards away. But that is not a bad looking bull to start off this hunt. Not a bad bull indeed. We ended up taking the shot just like that, tucked it right behind the front shoulder, and made an awesome shot on that bull right there. I just saw another real decent bull, but he's not this one. He's behind this hill here. He's actually right over there. But we really can't get past him. And although this bull is not bad, he's pretty broadside and he is 46 yards out. So I think we might just try and take him down with the Recurve. And if we make a good shot, he might not spook the other bull. But 46 yards out. Ooh, it was going right for the heart. I think it actually pulled back a little bit. Maybe got liver then. Well, definitely hit something pretty solid because there's vital blood right here. And the bull that we want actually is heading over here. I think I just saw him right over there. Well, that bull never did come back, but our bull's down right here. And I really want to take a look and see where we hit this bull. Looks like it dropped low and hit the front shoulder, but honestly, where did we hit? 47 yards out, and we just smoked that bull. Wow, that was a beautiful shot. I thought we dropped a little bit low and far back, but we busted through a shoulder blade and came through both lungs at 47 yards out with the Recurve and a 237 silver. So there's our bull right there. He's about 116 out. He's tucked in behind that brush. So we kind of got another one of those situations here. We got a bull right on top of us, 26 yards away, and I think if we grab our Hawkeye bow and load that up with a 600, we might be able to get double lung heart on this guy. And I don't think it's going to spook the rest of these bulls. But at this point, we really don't have a choice. We got to take the chance. Because we got to get past him, and I'd rather not have him spook everything in the area. Perfect shot. Yeah, see, there's our bull right there. He didn't even get spooked from that. Perfect. So we'll pick up our bull on the way. We did make a nice right lung and heart shot at 27 yards out. So that worked out really, really nice. So there's our bull there. He's about 60 yards out from us. Now, he's pretty broadside, so we could actually probably just sneak up all the way to maybe like that rock right there. If only we could climb up this rock, but we just can't quite do that. So what we can do though is crouch up, and we should be able to take down that bull right there. About 25 yards out. And of course that doe, her butt is right in the way of the vitals. Maybe slide over a little bit more. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Perfect shot. That's a beautiful bull too. All right, good blood here. And I think he was heading this way. Some more blood here, and yeah, there he is down right here. Man, that bull didn't go 40, maybe 50 yards, so I bet we probably got double lung. He's gonna score 263, and we did get a double lung at 23 yards out, so that's a pretty decent bull. I think like 270 is gold, so that is not bad. Not a bad looking bull right there. And an awesome shot as well, right behind the front shoulder. Ooh, that's a pretty good bull. That's a nice level 4. About 400 yards out. We don't have a very good wind though. So we're gonna have to swing way wide to the left, way up in this ridge here, and kind of loop our way down. And it looks like he's gonna be feeding right there. So yeah, it's gonna be a solid bull if we can get close enough to take him down. I'll be pretty happy with that. Well, we just looped all the way around this bull here, and we're finally getting to a spot where we have a pretty good wind. I think we're gonna have to call from this point. We're only like 100 yards out from this bull, but the problem is he's gonna be leaving his drink zone here any second now. These are actually a couple of different bulls. It's not a bad level 3 out in front, but that's got to be our bull. Unless there's another bull. Man, I really didn't plan on this happening. I didn't know that there were so many bulls in this herd. That level 3 is going to take off, but that's okay. We got to get this 4 to come out. Well, guys, we were finally able to catch up to our bull here, and he's coming in kind of on the back side. I don't understand what he's doing, but... about 30 yards out. Oh my god, we just smoked him. Man, I've been trying to catch up to this bull for quite a while now. We spotted that bull way over here, okay? And for some reason, I don't know, he moved to a different drink zone. It's like we had the zone there, but then we called in all those cows, a couple of small bulls, ended up finding this bull way back here as we were heading over to the spot. So I wasn't actually able to find any blood from this bull, but I went over here and there he is piled up right here. So that's pretty awesome. We ended up tracking him down by seeing the tracer lit up on this bull. It's a pretty awesome looking bull, and it definitely looks like we smoked him. Tucked it right behind the front shoulder there. Yeah, it's a great looking bull. Beautiful. Let's pick him up. He is going to make gold, 305, and we double lunged him at 27 yards out. That's an awesome looking true rack bull elk right there. Take a look at that shot. Yeah, tucked it right behind the front shoulder. He kind of slowed down for just a second, and we let one fly. That's another pretty good bull. That should be like a 310, 315s bull elk. Trotting off over that direction over there. Okay guys, we just snuck into 75 yards away from this huge bull here. He doesn't want to come into the call for some reason, but I can definitely see his rack right there. We have a perfect wind. All we gotta do is get his attention. If he doesn't come in soon, we're gonna have to put the sneak on him. Absolutely does not even care whatsoever about that call. So, it's time to start hunting. Alright guys, we just snuck into 34 yards away from this huge bull. You can just see his rack right there, but I can't quite see enough to be able to take a shot. I really don't think we can get too much closer, but we're going to try and sneak over to the edge of this little brush here. And from there, I think we're going to crouch up and maybe stand up to take the shot. Oh yeah, we got an elk coming all around us except for the one that we want. Come on, look at the size of the rack on that thing. Just a beautiful bull. Actually, now that we're stood up, I think we could take that. About 25 yards out, so it's definitely doable. As long as we don't hit that grass. Smoked him. Hugged right to the front shoulder. That's a giant bull. Just smashed him right in the front shoulder. And he just piled up right there, guys. He just piled up. Oh my god. That was a tough hunt. Because they're not really coming into the calls at this point. I don't understand. It seems like if you do get them when they're just walking around and you put out a call, they will come in. But once they get a little bit spooked, or once they start to drink, they don't come into the call. Man, we definitely smoked that bull. What a beautiful shot, and what a beautiful bull as well. Wow. Absolutely love this rack. Tons of mass, huge main beam on them. Just, okay. Definitely taking a screenshot of this. So I had a screenshot before, but I didn't have a sound to it, and now I actually have a sound to it, so that's cool. Because obviously if I take a picture, it goes dark, so yeah. Anyways, let's pick them up. A 299 gold, that is awesome. Almost a 300 score. Got a left lung liver at 26 yards out. Another beautiful bull elk right there. And yeah, we centered that lung pretty nicely, considering I really don't want to hold too low because the grass was right here. If we would have hit that grass, it could have potentially messed up our shot. So I'm really happy with that. Great looking bull as well. Wow, that's kind of an incredible bull right there. He's got a super wide rack with a ton of points and a huge long main beam on him. If we get this bull, I would definitely want to put him in the trophy lodge. What a great looking bull right there. He's about 216 out, and he's in a herd of, I think, like 6 or 7 elk. So if we get over to the left, we'll have a good wind. The wind is slowly shifting right now, so we don't have a ton of time. So I'm thinking if we can get cover underneath this tree, oh my god, this is set up perfectly. Now I want to call the elk down here. That way if that bull doesn't come in and only the cows do, they should walk right past. Nope. Not interested whatsoever. He's only 80 yards away and we just called 3 different times here. But I guess what we have to do now is sneak up on him. There he is right there. 46 yards away. What an incredible bull. He actually does have a split on his G5 there, I think it is. On his right side. That's a sweet looking bull. He's almost in range too. 40. I can shoot 40 all day long. But 46 is a whole different ball game. I guess we'll try and call until we get his attention. Right there, 42. Tell you what, guys, we're 40 yards out from him. I think we could take the shot. What did we just hit? I'm a little concerned about that, but there's no way we hit the spine. I don't know what we just hit, but it looked like a perfect shot to me. Either way, he is down. That's shoulder blade. I mean, what are we going to hit there that's going to drop him like that? If we hit the neck, it's going to be a perfect shot too. What an awesome looking bull, man. Absolutely love this rack. It's super, super wide. Wow. I guess we'll have to get a screenshot of it because, again, I can't see with the light. Maybe I'll get one more. Ooh. I like that a lot. Well, I guess we'll find out where we hit. I kind of thought that we might have made a perfect heart shot. I kind of thought that we might have. But a double lung heart shot at 41 yards, and he's going to score 305 gold. What a beautiful rack, though. I am so happy with this bull. Definitely going in the trophy lodge instantly. So much character, so much width, so many points. It's just an awesome bull. I still can't believe the fact that we made a double lung heart shot with the recurve at 41 yards. Let's take a look at that angle. It was kind of a tough angle. I was a little bit worried that we might hit his antler because he was quartering at us like that. But we just dropped it in there right on the money. I know we're elk hunting, but that's a pretty nice blacktail buck right there. He's about 75 out. That's the biggest level 4 that I've seen in quite a while. The one side has a really cool rack. The other side's a little bit smaller, but 75 yards. We could definitely take that with the hawk edge bow, which is equipped with the 420s. We'll zero in for 69. And a beautiful shot right there with the hawk edge bow. I don't even think it's going to spook much. Yeah, that's a pretty good buck. I'm going to say that should be like a 150, 160s buck. And if it is, it's going to be a pretty good one. 157. Ended up getting a 76-yard double lung liver with the bow. So that's pretty cool. And definitely our biggest buck that we have gotten in a while. Although, I mean, 157, it's not even that far off from a diamond. I do feel like the rack should be quite a bit more impressive than this. I mean, when they first came out, they looked awesome, and now, I don't know what happened over time. They kind of turned into like the old mule deer, but anyways. We just found an absolute giant bull elk out there. He's about 370 out, and this bull is actually the same bull that we saw a couple weeks ago when we tried to get him with a 300 Magnum, but we ended up taking down a bull that was just a slight bit smaller than him. Anyways, we got him out here at 370. We don't have a good wind, so we have to loop way around to the right side here. And I think we should be able to come in from the back side, call him in, and hopefully we can get him into range. So we have a nice little crossing here. We have some moose on the right side of us, and our giant bull elk is on the left here, back in maybe like 150 yards. So we're going to get probably 50 yards closer, and then we're going to crouch and put the sneak on him. We should be able to call somewhere around like 100, 150 out. Oh my god, he's right there, 25 yards away from us, guys. He's in this whole entire herd. There's another decent bull there, but he just decided to stop here and feed 26 yards away. And the reason I know he's huge is look at the back tines on it. He's split on both sides. I think like his G5 there. That's just an absolute beast of a bull. 25 yards away. He's quartering at us a little bit, but he could take that and get a single lung. And I think we're going to, because I really don't want him to spook. But then again, we could potentially put out a small call. Get him to turn a little bit more. I don't think he even cares. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to slide forward a little bit. And then we'll crouch up. We should be able to get a nice broadside shot. For about 25 yards. Alright, let's crouch up. Just smoked him. Oh, look at that tracer. Seemed like we hit a little bit low, but I think it was actually perfect. I mean, it was going right for the heart. And if that's the case, it should have been just an awesome shot. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. It's an awesome shot, guys. Oh wow, that's a huge bull. I've been wanting this bull for quite some time now. I really have. He's just been so smart, and I saw him a couple times today, but it just didn't quite work out where we got close enough to be able to, well, there he is down right there. Let's go over and take a look. I'm going to say he's going to score like 340, maybe 350. And a lot of you guys were saying that the tracers are kind of fixed now. And now I understand what you're talking about. Do you see how the knock is red right now? Even when it's not flashing, the knock is staying lit. So I just realized this. But this is pretty awesome. I am so happy that we finally have kind of like true Luminox at this point, you know? And we'll turn the light on here just so you can see him a little bit better, because that's another thing they have to work on eventually is where the light can stay on so I can take a really cool picture, because that right there would just be an incredible picture. Look at the mass and the length of the tines on this giant bull though. Wow. Well, let's pick him up and see how big he's actually going to be. He's going to score 343. We got him at 25 yards, and we got a left lung, liver, stomach. So actually, that was kind of a smoke shot considering the angle that he was at. Really couldn't beat that too much. But that's a giant bull, though. He ended up weighing 1,021 pounds. Just an incredible looking rack on this bull. Biggest one I've seen in quite a long time, to be honest. And I do believe that this is actually like the small, or like the old small diamond rack. So yeah, we'll definitely get this guy mounted. That was pretty awesome. It doesn't get much better than that. We ended up sneaking up to 25 yards away from that giant bull. I actually had him, well, pretty much like 20 yards away before. And then I don't know if he sensed us or something, but he ended up spooking off and he never came back into the call. I tried to get him several times after that. I just couldn't find him. Oh my god, there he is. 30 yards away from us, guys. Wow. That's a beautiful bull. And then he was gone. He had no interest in stopping or turning around or anything. So I thought I'd show you a couple of the locations that we hunted for elk today. And the first spot that we actually did hunt is over here by the Cowburn Outpost. And right over here is where we got one of those big elk from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock in the morning right here. The second one we got is actually right over here. If I could find it. Yeah, right here from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock, which is kind of just south of the Highland Outpost right here. And then, well, where we got the biggest bull of this hunt is just south of the Runachie Outpost here. Maybe like 150, 200 yards. Kind of like this little bio here. And the elk was drinking right here from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock right there. And the elk that we just got before was over here, south of Runachie. And actually, did I call that Runachie? This is actually Willowpeg, not Runachie. But right here is Runachie, and we got the super wide, really unique looking, awesome bull right here, just south of Runachie from 5:30 until 9 o'clock right here. Alright guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge here, and this is the coolest bull that I think we did get during the hunt with the recurve, and it's honestly one of the few huge bull elk that we did get with the recurve. Right here, this is the one that we snuck in and made a perfect, I think it was like 42 yard double lung heart shot on this bull here, but he just has so much character. He's super wide, just an awesome looking bull. I think he looks so cool. We're going to keep him just like that right there. And then this is our biggest bull that we did get. The 343 score on gold Roosevelt Elk. Our biggest one that we did get by far. I really like this bull here in the front. Yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you found this video helpful and you can find some big bull elk yourself. And yeah, maybe even give it a try with the recurve bow. It's a lot of fun. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.